You know, guys, there's a rumour going around at the moment that we might not be doing well in the league. Like, we might be down in 10th place. I mean, I doubt it's true, but there's a rumour going around that we're doing really, really bad this season.
On the way down screaming, if all we have is time, then we'll be alright.
What is going on, guys? My name is George, or the Wolfie, and welcome to another Trophy Match video. This is episode 23 in the series, and a lot of stuff has happened since the last episode. Obviously, we have started the YouTube friendly leagues. Two of them got underway last week, so we're able to have their first games of the season during this week. Our league, sadly, hasn't been able to get underway at the same time, so our first game is on Tuesday. But there will be reports on that, obviously, next week. But we have friendly league matches to get through. We have league matches to get through. We have loads of stuff to get through. But obviously, first off, we need to do league results. So let's see what's happened in the league and see if that rumour that we're down in 10th place is true. So last Sunday, we had a home game against Ashton United, and you might remember from last season, we had a little rivalry going because our club is pretty equal to his in terms of squad rating. He has more 4-star players than us, but he has some 3-stars in there. So he hasn't got a massively good team in terms of consistency with ratings like ours is, but he has got more 4-star players. So we're quite equal teams, and if you look at the head-to-heads, no one's actually won a game at home. I've lost 1-0 at home and won 1-0 away. So no one's actually won a home game yet, and I was looking to break that record, and sadly we weren't able to do that. But we were able to salvage a 2-2 draw. We were 1-0 down a minute in with his striker, him, scoring the first goal early on. But then Vale got one back for us to make it 1-1 just quarter of an hour in. And then it took quite a while for us to for any more goals to go. 54 minutes in, Langston managed to get a goal for him. And then finally, to make it 2-2, Sampson came on. I think he was off the bench. Yeah, it was. He came on off the bench to get an 80th minute goal for us, which gave us a 2-2 draw. So I was pretty happy with that. At least we haven't lost a game to him, which was the main thing. Then you look at the next one. We played against Baberg US, who have probably the weirdest name in the whole league, pretty much. But this was an away game, and we've never played them before. As you can see for the teams, they look like a fairly new team to League 2. They've got a very weird formation, and they've got a few 2.5 stars in there and a few 3 stars. So not a brilliant team. Only four 3.5 star players. So we're looking for a nice, comfortable win here, and that is exactly what we got. A nice 4-1 win. Hill getting 1, Sampson getting 1, Vale getting 2. So absolutely brilliant. We have more possession, more shots on target, more set pieces. So absolutely brilliant game for us in that respect. Hill had an absolute blinder as well as Vale. So really good game. And we went into the next game against Malvern Albion at home with a bit of confidence, because if you remember back to last season, we've won 2-1 against them, but then we lost 5-2. So we got hammered once and we only just won once. So we were looking to try and get another win here. As you can see by the teams, he has got a better team. He's got a lot of 4-star players compared to our team. So he has got a better team. This was going against the odds if we'll go get a win in this. And that's exactly what we went and did. We went against the odds and got a 2-0 win. Probably because he had a player sent off. I'm guessing that's what gave us the win. But then you look, we have more possession, we have way more shots, way more on target. So I think, being honest, it was a bit of luck and a bit of skill. But Johnson got us a goal just after half-time. Absolutely brilliant player he's turned into, like he was last season. He's carrying on that form. And Vale got his, I think it's 9th goal of the season in the league. So he's had an absolute stunner of a season. Actually, no, it's not. I think it's about his 6th goal in the league, something like that. But he's having a great season. And that means in the league, the rumours were wrong. We're not in 10th place. Instead, we are top of the league. We are joint top of the league on 20 points, joint with Malvern Town, who last match managed to win 5-0 against Croydon SC. But this is absolutely brilliant so far for us. We have the joint best defence in the league with Newton Heath LYR. And we've started the season perfectly. We've not scored too many goals when you look at Ash United and Nod Town, but that's because they play bottom team Braintree Athletic, who have conceded 98 goals in 8 games. So pretty perfect start to the league. Unfortunate for MGFC, he's down in 13th, so he's struggling at the moment. He's lost 4 games, so I'm really hoping his form can pick up so we have a battle like we did last season. But we are top of the league, guys, and this season has started perfectly, and we're going to look to continue this form further on into the season. Next up, guys, we come on to the friendly leagues, and as you can see, our league has been set up, but we didn't manage to set up in time to get the Tuesday matches done. So our first matches of the YouTube Friendly League 3 will be next week. So look out for those in the next video. I will be talking about those matches. As for the other 2 leagues, they were set up in time, so we do have some matches there to tell you about. So if I go on to here, as you can see, so YouTube Friendly League 1, round 1 results and table. So the results in the YouTube Friendly League 1, we had Venny 6, Terriers 1, Allstall 5, Sirens 3, East London 1, Belinga 2, Lalanas 2, Swanley 3, and Barely 3, Surfleet 0. So that means if we look at the table, you can see Venny FC is at the top of the YouTube Friendly League 1 with 3 points. Barely Athletic, also Athletic, Swanley Shooters, and Belinga Brummies also all have 3 points. And then you can see rock bottom Teams Terriers with Surfleet just above him, Sirens, East London, and Lalanas making up the rest of the places. So it's been a pretty standard start, being honest. I think the only shock in there is probably Swanley beating Lalanas, because I think Barely's in the championship, but if not, he's definitely in at least League 1, I would have thought. I can't remember exactly what league he's in, but Venny, being honest, you can kind of guarantee that he's going to pretty much win every single game. Allstall's a very good team, and he beat League 1 Sirens, so that's not really unexpected. Same with Belinga beating East London. But Swanley Shooters, who are, I think, in League 1, maybe League 2, I can't remember what league he was, but he was going to get either relegated or just survive in League 1. But he managed to beat the Irish League, Irish Championship side of Lalanas 3-2, so that must have been a great game there. But I'd say that's the only really shock of that round. But pretty good looking round by the looks of it. You can see a lot of goals went in those games. And then we go on to the YouTube Friendly League 2. We're at round 1, results and table again. So the results in that one, we had ADO 0, Lubumbashi 2, MGFC 4, Hammered 1, Ceiling 1, Wyatt 0, Nodtown 5, John Mensa 0, Lalanas 4, Llamas 4, Hawks 0, and LA 1, Albion 3. So the table, as you can see here, Nodtown CFC are top with 3 points. Lalanas also on 3 points. London Llamas in second, just on goal difference. Same with MGFC, Manchester Albion, Lubumbashi Panthers, and Sealand Plasterers FC. It's just goal difference that separates all them. And then the bottom half, Wyatt, LA Galaxy, ADO Richmondshire, Hammered, Huddle Hawks, and John Mensa United all on 0 points. So again, a pretty good start to the season. No goalless draws, no draws whatsoever in any of those 2 leagues. So it's been pretty interesting start to the season, as you can see there in the friendly leagues. I can't wait to get our league side to see who's going to be promoted and relegated, because remember, the bottom 3 from each league go down except for the bottom league, and the top 3 go up from each league except the bottom league. So we changed that one out. So at the moment, Nodtown, London Llamas, and MGFC are in prime position to go up to the top league, and Hammered, Huddle Hawks, and John Mensa are in a bit of danger here. But remember, it is only first round, so anything could happen in those leagues. Our next game of the season is against Grimsby UC, who, as you can see, have been relegated from League 1 and are currently 4th in the league. So if we go and have a look at their team here, you can see they've got a pretty good team. They've got a very good goalkeeper and a good spare goalkeeper as well, good defence, and pretty good attack too. You can see they've got 2 pretty young players there and a very good defender called Frank Sheffield, 4 stars. But they seem to have a pretty similar team to ourselves, actually. They don't have many 4 stars. They only have like 6 or 7 4 stars there. So let's go set up our team. We'll go upon our best team that we possibly can, I think, for this game, because we need to try and keep winning every game possible. So we're going to start off, as always, Iskra in net with King on the bench. Manning has come back from his short period of injury that he had, and we're going to see, actually, he has 8 crosses. Let's see what Spalding has. He has 10. So if we put Manning directly in the centre, Spalding left centre, and Longfellow stays as our right centre back. That's just in case he's able, he needs to do some crossing or anything like that. Spalding, and then our sub defender, as he has been for the last few games, we're going to do Nugent as our sub defender. And actually, you know what? We'll swap those two around again because Nugent will come on for Manning, who has pretty rubbish stamina. Then we go on to the midfield now. As always, Wright is our defensive mid-centre. He's having an absolute brilliant season, right? He's doing incredible. And then we're going to have Russell as our centre mid, with Turnbull as our left mid, and Johnson as our right mid. Our offensive mid is going to be Hill. Our sub-forward is going to be Norland, with Vale and Sampson as our two main forwards. Then we're going to have, as our sub-wing, we are going to put on, well, sub-midfielder is always Reed. And sub-wing, honestly, I might just put on one of these new guys that we've got. So at the moment, I've been buying a few players. You can see this guy, Gianni Palombo, Torben Mayborn, and Michael Evans. They are all new players. I'm doing a little strategy that I call rec flipping. I'm not going to go into detail because it's my own little secret that my mentors told me, and it is very good to a way of getting money. But yeah, I think I'm going to just put him on maybe. I'm not sure, being honest. I think we're just going to put on who we normally do, who is Cody Paul, just to be safe. And then our captain, as always, I have no idea who has the best professionalism. I think it's Spalding, who has something like 15. So we're going to put him there. Johnson or Turnbull, I can't remember who it is that does corners. I think it's Turnbull. Penalties, we do Vale on free kicks, Sampson on penalties, I say. Let's have a look. You know what, let's do it like that. Hill can take the penalties, just one game. We're going to go slightly attacking balance as always. Subs, 60 minutes in. It's like normal, this is, guys. It's normal strategy. 60 minutes in, we take off. We're actually going to swap it around a bit. We're going to take off Manning for Nugent, 60 minutes in. Then we're going to wait 20 minutes to bring on Norland. So he's going to only play 20 minutes because Sampson's been very good this season. Norland's not really been made that much of an appearance yet. And then also 70 minutes in, we do our usual tactic of bringing on Reed because he seems to be like a super sub. Whoever plays at right mid seems to come on and be like a super sub. So that is going to be the lineup anyway, guys. And I think that does give us a good chance of possibly winning the next game. But fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed we can get a win in the next match against Grimsby UC. Alright, guys. You know what time it is. It is time for another crappy youth ball. We get one of these every week. So we're going to have a look. We're going to go for a normal talent as always. He's going to be absolutely crap. We're going to fire him. I'm going to leave feeling as I've wasted my time. So let's start off with Egerton Cove. What are these names, man? Okay, 3.5 stars. We're going to reveal the other one as well. And let's have a look. Antonio Flintov. Yeah, you can go and kill yourself. So, get rid of you. Let's have a look at you. Let's just hire him for the sake of it. I bet he's going to have 0 potential. Let's go on his page. And I bet you anything, guys, he's not even going to have 3-star potential. So, let's have a look. Let's put on Tim Stevens on the job. Brilliant. He's just going to get fired. I mean, just go and die in a hole, pal. You're so bad. Okay, so another crappy youth ball. I just love youth players. I just love them so much. Next up, guys, I'm going to show you what players I'm going to put up for sale this week. So first of all, we have a bid on Adam Maguire by Clover United of 1.5 million. So we are going to accept that. As you can see, it's going to expire in 5 days. We're just going to sell him, and boom. So that's Adam transfer. When your mouth works, it is fun. So Adam Maguire is now transfer listed, and I'm quickly going to go and transfer list some other players so you guys can see what other guys I'm going to transfer list this week. Hey guys, so here are the players that I've transfer listed this week. As you saw, I put Adam Maguire up for sale. He is up for sale for 1.5 million. We also have Andy Vanner up for sale for 4 million this time. Hopefully he'll go this time because he's just wages, being honest. I don't play him because I have better players, so go and get him if you want. We also have Jamie Johnson up for sale for 7.5 million. Pretty good player. Still got a few seasons left in him. Adam Seymour is probably the best player up for sale this time. He's a very good player, actually. He's got brilliant skills for an offensive mid-right or right mid. He's up for, I think it's 7.5 as well. I think actually Johnson's up for 5 million and Seymour's up for 7.5. And Ho 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 Winterbomb's up for 500,000 if you guys want him. So some pretty good players, and yeah. go and bid on them if you want them, guys. And to finish off this episode, as we always do, we are going to play some friendly matches. And let's have a look over. Oh my days, I didn't realise I had that many. So we've got one against the Conference Premier side, Beverley Rangers. One against Wild Monkeys FC, who is Bones FC's Aussie side in the Australian League One. We have one against MGFC, who's online and in my league at the moment. We have one against Filbert Street Stars, who are in the Premier League, and one against Chelsea FC, who are in the third tier of the Dutch league. So we're going to start off with the lowest down team. So we're going to start off with Beverley Rangers. They are going to be the first team that we play. We are just going to literally scroll down. We're going to have a look at their team here. So you can see he's got 4-star right back, 3.5-star rest of the defence, really. That's not right back, that's defensive mid right. But you can see his attack is absolutely rubbish. His goalkeeper's average. His defence is pretty good. So this could be a hard game. But we're already 1-0 up. Turnbull has got a goal for us. So that's an absolutely brilliant start. 3 minutes in. Let's see what the final score is going to be. And we win 6-0. Turnbull gets a goal. Vale gets a hat-trick. Sampson and Russell getting the other 2 goals. Brilliant game. Vale just showed that he is an absolutely excellent player. And that's another 3 goals to add to his tie for this season. So a pretty good start. That's 6-0 from the first game. Let's head over to the next match now, which we are going to go against MGFC next. So he is in our league. We haven't played him yet this season, but he has been struggling over the league so far. So if we look at our head-to-head against him, we have 1-2 lost 2. We have won 2-0 and lost 3-1, and won 3-1 and lost 2-1. So pretty equal each season, and don't tell me he's already 1-0 up. So then, we are already 1-0 down, and made that 1-0 10 minutes in, and it's 1-0. What a start to the game this is, but we're pretty equal teams, as you can see. He has pretty much got the identical team to us, except for he does have a 3-star player in there. So let's have a look. Let's just let this chance go, and it's still 1-1. We'll fast forward to full time, and 5-1. 5-1 to us. I mean, that is the comeback of the century. 9 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. Sampson got himself a hat-trick in that game. So that's 2 players getting 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. And we have way more possession, way more shots on target. As you can see, Johnson got himself another goal, and Vale got a goal. So another pretty much perfect game. That's 2. That is 2 wins out of 2. Overall amount of goals is 11-1 at the moment. So 6-0 win against Beverley, a 5-0 win against MGFC. We're going to go against Chelsea FC next, because we normally lose to them, and I'm guessing we are again this time round. As you can see, if we look at head-to-head, we've lost 4 and we've drawn 1, but they have been very close actually. As you can see, we've lost 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, 2-1, and drawn 1 all. So it's a pretty close one here. And as you can see, his team is pretty much better than ours. He's got 3-star in there, but he's got 4.5-star. He's got quite a lot of 4-stars. It's still 0-0 at the moment. And let's have a look. Yep, still fabulous save on there. Istra looks like he's having a great game, but we'll go fast forward to the end of the match. 2-0, another loss. A bit annoying, but pretty equal game. And say he's a tier above us in his country, then I'm pretty happy with that. So still, we're winning, though, overall 11-3. So we're doing pretty well. We'll have to get hammered by someone to not win overall in these 5 friendly leagues, friendly matches. Then we'll play against Wild Monkeys. I don't think we've actually lost to Wild Monkeys before. I'll have a quick check once it loads up. So let's have a look. Wild Monkeys. Yeah, we've won 3. We've won 1-0, 5-2, and 3-1. So a pretty good one here. And open all hours. What a name, man. I mean, look at all these names. They're absolutely mad. Hurricane, Crisscross, Rocket Dog. I mean, what are these names, Jan? I mean, Bones FC, aka Jan, is just mad. And, oh, hello. They're 1-0 up. This isn't a good start. And let's have a look. Yep, it's still 1-0. We'll go fast. So can we do another comeback? Yes, we can. 2-2. I'll take that. Raise again to Hill and Sampson getting ours. We have more chances, more possession. That's actually very encouraging. I'm very happy with that. We may have lost. But you can see there, 14 shots, 12 were on target. So I will happily take that. We have a pretty good game there, even though we did only draw. So that means overall is 13-5. So that means we have to lose 8-0 to draw here. And it is against Filbert Street Stars, the team in the Premier League, his economy is actually just as good as ours, which is a bit embarrassing for him. Now I've mentioned that he's in the Premier League. He's got 5 to 15 million. I have 5 to 15 million as well. But anyway, let's accept the invite so we can finish this episode, hopefully on a high. Let's see what we could do against Filbert Street Stars. And we'll just have a look at his team. I mean, look at that. All 5 stars and the rest are 4.5 stars. We'll look at the head-to-heads. We've never played each other before. Polish Mahrez has already scored for him. Let's have a look at him. He is one of his... Oh, my days. What am I doing? This is just suicidal. Let's go. Let's just go through it. So, Extras actually saved 1. We lose 6-0. And being honest, I will happily take that. Hat-trick from Darga for him. 2 from the Ox in the Box. And 1 from Polish Mahrez. Being honest, not the best ways to finish the episode, but overall on the friendly matches, we do win. So I will happily take that. I'm actually very happy to have only lost 6-0 to a Premier League team. You gotta remember that. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. There will be Rocket League videos in the future as well. When I get my Xbox One, there I will be doing Rocket League videos with at least Amiibites, which will be good. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here and you want to keep up to date with my videos. I've been George, or the real Wolfie, and I will see you guys in the next video.